My best friend saw my dad at the rehearsal dinner and blocked me afterwards. Kayla blocked me on everything the morning after my rehearsal dinner, and I had no idea why. We've been best friends since high school. She was my maid of honor. 2 weeks ago, we were addressing invitations at her kitchen table eating pizza. Then she just cut me off completely. The rehearsal dinner was at this Italian place my mom picked, like 40 people in their back room. Kayla texted she'd be late because her pharmacy shift ran over. She got there 20 minutes after everyone else. I hugged her and she seemed fine. A little tired, but fine. She sat with my cousins in the middle. I was running around thanking people and making sure my fiance's grandma had her chair. At some point, I looked over and Kayla was staring across the room with this look I'd never seen on her face, like she'd just seen something horrible. She was staring at my dad. He was talking to my uncle about fantasy football. I went over and asked if she was okay. She snapped out of it and said, "Yeah, just a headache from work." She barely touched her food. My dad did his speech about how proud he was. Normal dad stuff. Kayla left right after, told my cousin she felt sick and took off. I texted her that night. Message delivered. Next morning, I texted about our dress fitting Tuesday. Message failed. She'd blocked me. I called from my fiance's phone. She picked up but hung up when she heard my voice. I drove to her apartment and knocked for 10 minutes. Her car was there. Light was on. She wouldn't answer. My mom said maybe she's jealous. My fiance thought maybe I offended her, but I knew Kayla doesn't ghost people. Something happened at that dinner. I remembered Kayla has an older brother, Trevor. He's like 14 years older, so I only met him a few times. I found him online and messaged asking if Kayla was okay. He wrote back in 2 hours. Said Kayla told him what happened and I should ask my dad about Phoenix in the 90s. Phoenix. My dad lived there before meeting my mom. He moved here at 25. He never talked about it. Anytime it came up, he'd say he was young and dumb and change the subject. I called my mom and asked if something happened in Phoenix. She got quiet, then said, "Come over, we need to talk." I went that night. She poured herself wine, didn't pour me any, which is how I knew it was bad. She said my dad made her promise never to tell me or my sister about his past. My dad got married at 19, had a baby at 21, a boy. When the kid was almost 3, my dad packed a bag one morning and left. Just drove out of state, never filed for divorce, never sent money, never called. He met my mom a year later and told her he wanted to start fresh. My mom said she was in love, so she married him anyway. The first wife eventually tracked him down for a divorce, but dad never contacted the son. His name was Trevor. Trevor. Kayla's brother is my half-brother. I asked how she could be okay with that. She got defensive, said it happened before she knew him, that he's been a good father to me and my sister. I told her yeah, because he stuck around for us. I left without saying anything else. I went to my dad's insurance office the next day during lunch, asked to talk outside, told him I knew about Trevor, about Phoenix, all of it. He looked like he wanted to run, then tried the "it was a long time ago" thing. Said he wasn't ready to be a dad, that reaching out now would make things worse. Then he asked me not to ruin the wedding by making this a thing. That's what he cared about, the wedding, not the son he abandoned or the friend I lost. I texted Trevor and said I didn't know, that I was sorry. He responded hours later and said Kayla recognized my dad from old photos their mom kept. Trevor had shown her the pictures years ago when he was in therapy for abandonment issues. Said watching my dad give a proud father speech made her so angry she had to leave. He said she knows it's not my fault, but she can't separate me from him right now. Maybe not ever.